Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Angels and Healing Light. I'm Laura Romeiro, your angel intuitive and healer, angel. Well, I just love to do healing with angel energy. I don't know what I call myself, but that's what I'm here to do for you today and every day. And I'm so grateful that you're here joining us today. Just taking a minute to get settled in and enjoy this beautiful couple days before Thanksgiving. Can you believe it is almost Thanksgiving? I was just telling Tiffany, our wonderful producer, that it's still sunny and 80 degrees out, so it's really hard to catch up to the fact that it's almost Thanksgiving. Where I'm from, in Michigan, it's usually a little colder and snowier, and it's just hard to believe it's the end of November already. So here we are. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here, Robert. Good morning. Hi, Ruth. Tiffany is letting me know when you arrive, and she says happy Angelic Tuesday. So thank you so much for being here today. A couple things I want to do today is talk about Thanksgiving, talk about gratitude and the importance of it. I would love to read you an excerpt from my book that is still a work in progress and almost finished, still working on how to publish it, if I should self-publish it or find another avenue. So I'm still praying really hard for a very good solution, an answer to that one. And the answer is not quite here yet, but it's coming. So I was hoping to have this done and ready to be out and about for people to read. Actually on the 22nd, a couple days ago, but just not the right time yet. So perfect timing is divine timing, right? So the other thing I want to do today also is do a couple messages for you. So if you'd like a message, stand by and let me know, because I would love to do that for you. Please feel free, if you have the desire, to do an optional tip or love donation that helps pay for my production costs, that helps me bring these messages to you and healing energy to you as well. And Tiffany has that posted. So if you do that, we are greatly appreciative of that. Thank you very much. All right, Robert, you got it. Definitely a message for you. So one of the important things of Thanksgiving, one of the reasons I want to talk about Thanksgiving today is obviously it's that time of year, at least in the United States. And, not so long ago, Canada celebrated their Thanksgiving. And I'm sure that everywhere around the world has some sort of celebration for people to be grateful for the things in their lives, wherever you are and whoever you are. But it also is, besides an opportunity to express your gratitude to your friends or your loved ones, and, maybe the roof over your head, or the fact that all of your car doors close, or the windows close and it gets you from point A to point B. Those are big things. And sometimes we lose track of what good things are in our lives because we're used to them. And it's kind of like, well, then if they're not there and they stop working, then we sort of, I really miss that. So not only is it, kind of like, well, the angels say that the more that you express gratitude, the more you receive, because it opens your heart even more. It opens your energy field even more. It raises your vibration, your energy level. When your heart is open to receiving and giving love, your body's energy level expands and expands and expands until it just keeps expanding. And the more gratitude that you express and feel, the more you receive, because as you are expressing and receiving that, your energy level connects to at higher levels and higher levels, where you're able to receive more from God, more from the divine, more from the celestial realms, which are infinite, and the things that are out there for us as, simple human beings, and is unending. And sometimes we forget that it's not all about material things, but it's important to be grateful for things like friendship, or somebody that has done something nice for you, or an opportunity for you to help somebody. Because sometimes our souls want to do that. Sometimes, our souls know what is the best for us. And it's good when we check in to pay attention to that. It helps us stay on track with who we are. And I right now am a person with dog hair in my glasses. So the importance of expressing your gratitude, and maybe you just need to be grateful to yourself. Have you thought of that? Honoring yourself, go ahead, give yourself a little pat on the back or a high five if you have done something that maybe you had to overcome a challenge, or find some courage that you didn't know you really had, or strength that you didn't know you had, or you overcame a very difficult time. Give yourself some credit for that. Give yourself gratitude for sticking with it, for being able to step up and sticking with it. That sometimes is, sometimes we have those life-changing episodes, or just times in our life where we've had to pull something out of a hat that we didn't know we had. So give yourselves gratitude. Give gratitude to the people that were there for you, that laid a path for you and helped you stay on it, and helped recognize the light of God in you. All right, so let's see. Hi, Ruth. Good morning. I will definitely do a message for you too, Miss Ruth. Glad you're here. Okay, let's see where I'm at. So in other words, gratitude, we have for our physical body and our spiritual and etheric body, gratitude affects us in ways, energetically, of course, but saying things like thank you or I appreciate you, which I'm so happy to say is very common to hear amongst our Goldylocks team. I'm so blessed and so grateful to be working with such a wonderful group of women with the leadership of Tiffany. And we are always reminding each other how special we are and how much we appreciate one another. And it's so nice. It's just like a constant big hug. So I'm grateful to be part of this wonderful group. So as our as words carry energy, as you know, thank you, or I appreciate you, or I love you, or any of the positive things that you let somebody know that you are grateful for them, those things carry energy, and that those types of molecules or ions or atoms, or I'm not sure, electrons, they exist. And we may not be able to see them, but they do make a change in the atmosphere. They make a change in your energy field. They make a change of the energy field wherever you are. And within the energy boundaries of the people, places, and animals and plants, wherever you are, that energy is felt. So you can think about hearing negative news, negative talk, negative words, and you understand how that makes you feel, as opposed to somebody saying something that makes you happy or makes you smile or makes you feel uplifted. It's like, man, I'm glad I'm here today. So there is an actual physical response to the words that you use and the energy that you use. So that is another reason for expressing your gratitude and trying to do it on a regular basis. Ruth Soltman has a 365 days of gratitude going on right now, where she is reminding everybody to do the very same thing, and that's being thankful for what you have and what is coming to you, so that more of this beautiful gratitude and thanks comes. So please, as you go through the week, the month, the year, and the rest of your life here on our beautiful planet, try to remember to be grateful or thankful and express that for the simplest things. You never know, too. Sometimes when you thank somebody, even for the littlest things, you never know how that's going to change their day. You might just be the one person they're saying the right thing to somebody at the right time, and you may make such a big difference in their lives. So keep that in mind, too. Good morning, Kavita. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here today. Thanks for joining. All right. So let me do a couple of readings, and I would like to read something from my book here, and then I'll get into some more readings here. And the energy is really flowing, and I wish I was writing down everything that I'm hearing right now, because it's coming in fast. So you know what, Ruth, I'm going to do your message, and then Miss Tiffany, I'm going to do a message for you. Let's see here. Okay, Miss Ruth. Manifesting with love with Archangel Uriel. Perfect reminder and validation of what I was just talking about. Manifesting with love, manifesting with thanks, manifesting with gratitude. So when your heart is open, your heart is receiving love, your heart is giving love, then more of that will come into your life. And this is a perfect, I'm going to come back to this message because it's exactly what I'm going to talk about for my book today. Manifesting love, how important love is, what love is in its many, many forms. So Ruth, this message from Archangel Uriel for you, manifesting with love, asking for what you want with love in your heart. And I know you're doing that. Let's see, Ruth, this message from the angels is, we angels send you frequency and vibrations of love to cleanse and lift your energy now, allowing your heart to open wide and allow the energy of divine love to completely surround you. You are so very loved. And as you love, you lift. And as you lift, more and more of your authentic truth, your authentic power, and your divine birthright of your highest path becomes known to you. So letting that love be your guide, let that be the guiding light for you, as Archangel Uriel is always there to help shine the light on your greatest future, which is love. And also Archangel Romeiro is helping radiate joy, lifting the energy. It's there to help lift the energy, radiate joy. And what's important about this, Ruth, and everyone, is that joy is also such a positive, uplifting energy that it is a tremendous door opener, is what I'm being told right now. Joy opens doors. It opens doors to receive more and invite like-minded people into your sphere. All right, Ruth, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Okay, this message is for Tiffany. Good morning, Maureen. It's good to have you here. Kavita, you bet I'm going to get you a message. Don't you worry. All right, Miss Tiffany, let's see. I have so many angels here right now. It's hard to talk. I'm sorry. It's hard to talk. I just want to bask in their energy and just absorb it. It just feels so good. Tiffany, this message is from Archangel Raphael, healing light. Oh, that's beautiful. The healing light is upon you. The healing light is within you. Archangel Raphael is telling you this right now, that Archangel Raphael is expanding your energy healing field and abilities. He says it's always, always present within you, but he is expanding it even more. So you will be able to reach more and heal more. And he's talking about nature. So your healing is going to be felt in nature as well. He's mentioning the word tinkering, like tinkering with something. So I don't know if you are hard at work putting together something like a concoction of some kind, but he's showing me that you're tinkering with something, and he's helping you find just the right way to do it, the right ingredients. And also Archangel Michael is sending love, this beautiful beam of light, and opening your heart, saying not only is he sending love to you, but that you're allowing that love to reverberate out and around you. So Michael and Raphael are working in tandem together to help expand your healing powers, your healing reach. And they're very, very happy to be working with you. They find you to be a very bright light, and they're just showing me they're just lifting you up. Just lifting you up and giving you love. Okay. All right. Gotta take a minute here. Oh, Kavita, I'm glad you're able to be here today too. You're usually working. Well, I'm really glad that you're here. Tiffany says, tinkering with herbs and teas. Yes, I can see that. Because that's exactly what came to my mind is herbs, and then out into the garden, and then back in, and then a little something here, and putting it all together. It's beautiful. Tiffany said she feels Michael and Raphael around her, and the messages brought joyful tears to my eyes. And I love you, and I'm grateful for you too. See, that's why you got to hang out with the angels. You just have to, because it's great. They just bring love and positivity and joy and helpfulness. Okay, so because of what we're all talking about, I'm just going to read you an excerpt from my book. My book is called it's called The Light. I've changed it a couple times, but my book is called The Light, and it is messages. So it's messages from God. And in it, I talk about how I first started writing down these messages from God when I met Archangel Michael. That was kind of a surprise one day. It was a really big surprise. But working with Archangel Michael really got me started on this path of working and talking to angels and learning how to communicate with them, and being able to tell other people how to do the same thing, and bringing them messages of joy and love and healing. So that's what I'm doing. The book is called The Light. It's messages from God. They are sacred messages of love, guidance, and healing. And so I just want to read one of these channeled messages that I received one morning. Because usually what I do, I sit down with my favorite notebook, which is this one, and one of my favorite pens, and I scribble away as I get messages. I just scribble, literally scribble, with my eyes closed and writing all over the page. I got a little better keeping between the lines, believe it or not. But this particular message I got May 18th of 2022. So I've been working on this for quite a couple of years here. The messages are presented to me through channeling. I hear there are 3 angel scribes that come in, and they have long, very, very long, old, like parchment looking scrolls. And sometimes it's in a book. I cannot make sense of the letters, the words that I see. There's absolutely no recognition of them, but the scribes tell me. And so this particular message that particular morning of May 18th of 2022 was the word love. The word love emanates from the soul of the universe. The word love has an energy that starts in the deepest heart of the universe and carries outward like a gong. Its energy ripples ever outward, reaching and surrounding the farthest points of existence, and saturates everything in its gentleness and warmth. The word love has the ability to heal. It's the strongest energy in existence. It's the basis of all miracles. You may think that anger and hate are the strongest energies, but love is like the beating of a heart. It is the heart. It can be subtle, it can be profound, and it is all things. It is the first and last. Love is always there. You may see love as sentimentality, but the truth is it's the most powerful force in the universe, and it can be used for many, many things. And it's vitally important that each and every person be aware of this most powerful energy. And you can all connect and produce the powerful energy with a mere thought. Imagine, you can help change the world with a thought. Do not underestimate its power, its strength, its capacity, capability, ability, or presence. Do not mistake love for sentimentality or weakness, because it is far more powerful, precious, and sacred than flowers, chocolate, and greeting cards. It is the basis of all life. Love is never wasted. Love is never a mistake. Love is the most precious gift of all, to get, to give, and to be. Love does not require special tools. It only requires thought and intention. And that is a part of that little chapter, message of love from 2022. And I just wanted to read that to you today. And I'm kind of impressed I could read my own writing. I'll tell you, sometimes it's been a challenge. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see, we got Ruth. Robert, I think you're next. Mr. Roberts. We have a lot of Archangel Michael here today. He's really, really present. All right, Robert. Let's see. This is interesting. Archangel Michael's reminding you, living with passion. Living with passion is important. That's when you expand. That is when your energy is at its utmost peak. That is when your creative powers are the strongest, Robert. This is where it all is. So living with passion is an important reminder also to spend as much energy as you can doing the things that light your fire, so to speak, the things that are helping you complete your mission on earth, the things that really lift you up. That's who you are. That is who you are. And so remember to live with passion. Archangel Michael is helping you with that and guiding you along the way. Also helping with energy clearing. Oh boy, don't we always need energy clearing every day? So energy clearing with positive energy. There it is again, positive energy. How important is that? So energy clearing with positive energy is, it just kind of cleans out the cobwebs, doesn't it? And it makes room for more, not cobwebs, makes room for more positive things. Finally, keeping balance. So if we are living with passion, Robert, clearing your energy helps you stay balanced. And look at the horizon. That's all I see in this picture is the horizon. It's limitless. So when you are balanced, clear, and living with passion, the horizon is infinite. And I hope you will enjoy that message, Robert, and make note of it. So live with passion, clear your energy, and stay balanced. And happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, there you go, Robert. Good morning, Robin. Nice to have you here. Shaman Bob is here. You're welcome, Robert. Okay, let's see. Who do I have next? I got Ruth. I got Robert. Kavita, let's do your message next, Miss Kavita. Aha. There's one. Okay, come on, Kavita. One more card for Kavita, please. Ah, there it is. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Kavita. Oh, beautiful card. You know what I like about these two cards is the images are so similar. So Archangel Ariel is talking about joy and love, opening your heart, opening your wings. Look at this one too. So these images are about making sure that you open your wings, open your heart, stretch your wings, stretch yourself. Be open to receive and grow, grow, grow. They're showing that every time you open your wings, stretch your heart, Kavita, it helps you expand more and more and more, and brings you into new places, new experiences, new discoveries of who you are. So the joy and love follows. So be open and stretch your wings. Be ready to fly. The joy and love is what's guiding you. Joy and love is what's propelling you. And you have Archangel Ariel helping with that one. And then this one from Archangel Haniel, who's just, I love Archangel Haniel, is helping you connecting with the angels as she's reaching up, connecting with the angels who will bring you love and joy. So it's about stretching your wings, stretching your heart, opening up yourself. You know, it's like the message from God says, love is never wasted. It's never a mistake, never, because it has an incredible power to heal. Sometimes we guard our hearts because perhaps we're worried about them being broken. But if we do that, how can we make a difference? How can we help heal somebody or ourselves if our heart is closed? So it's about healing yourself as well. So just open up your wings and fly, connect with your angels. They are connected with you and they love you very much, Kavita. But just open your heart to receive and give. Okay. All right. Maureen. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth said that's beautiful. Thank you, Ruth. I'm excited about it too. I really am. All right, Maureen. And then I need to write this down because I'm already losing track. How about that? Maureen and Robin. So how's things going over there on Rumble, ladies and gentlemen? I'm glad for all of you here that are on YouTube, BitChute, X, Rumble, and all of the other places we're streaming. I hope that these angel messages help you. I hope they help you bring some light, some healing to you today. Okay, let me see here. Maureen is next. Okay. Miss Maureen. Well, Maureen, I'll tell you, I'm excited for you, your future. I know you have a lot happening, but the energy I'm feeling right now is like a little kid that's going on vacation and can't wait to leave, get started, get on the road. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know, that's kind of how I feel. So I hope you're feeling that way because there's just so much joy waiting for you. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Maureen. Okay, now I shuffled those cards really well, but balance, it's about balance, being balanced. And this is from Archangel Orion. Balance. Well, in your case, this card is talking about. Oh, actually, oh, I see. Okay, so you are kind of straddling both worlds now, or trying to hold on to the other world that you're retiring from while you're moving into the new world, but please be assured that it is okay to just be in the new world, into your new space, your new place. If you hold on to the one that you are leaving, you will not be able to fully arrive into the new one. I hope this is making sense to you. So feel free to step forward into your new space, your new situation, your new world with the knowledge that everything will balance out, everything will work out perfectly. The old place is still going to be there, but you don't have to hold on to it. You can always check in with and talk to people there, but let go of it because it's time to let go of it. It's time to let go and move forward into your new space. Perfect place for you, perfect, peaceful, and joy and happiness. And like I said, the excitement. So living and radiating joy. Yep, it's going to be a very happy situation for you. So Maureen, I hope that makes sense. It's kind of, are you feeling that way, Maureen? Yeah. It's hard, when you kind of like leaving the known for the unknown, and it's a lot. So don't forget to give yourself credit for what you're doing, for the courage to do it, but know that you wouldn't be doing it if your soul hadn't helped you to go there, if it wasn't the right place or the right situation for you. So you're being divinely guided, not only by God and the angels, but by your own soul, by yourself. So just continue to be brave and courageous and move forward. You wouldn't be in the situation if it wasn't the best for you. But I think that you're going to be very, very happy. And it's going to be a new start on life for you. There's going to be an awful lot of new openings, new ideas. You're going to be open to learning, starting something new. Actually, is what I'm seeing. Is something in the, I don't know if it's healing, metaphysical is what I'm hearing. Something metaphysical, but you're going to just be open to so much lighter and higher energy you're going to feel like $1 million. So just go for it and give yourself credit for doing it, because it's not easy. All right. Happy trails, Maureen. And happy Thanksgiving. All right, Robin, you are next. Robin. This first card is about taking care of yourself with love and compassion. Look at this beautiful fairy. On this song that I'm hearing right now, and I don't usually hear songs when I do readings, so this is not something that happens to me very often, but as soon as I saw these beautiful roses, the first song I thought of was Run for the Roses by Dan Fogelberg. It's a beautiful song. So I don't know if that is meaningful to you or not, Robin, but I'm hearing that loud and clear. So taking care of yourself with love and compassion, surrounding yourself with beauty, surrounding yourself with things that smell good, that excite your senses, your sense of smell. Surrounding yourself with calm. And the roses are also significant, I'm getting, because now see, I'm hearing Mother Mary. Isn't that your mom? Is that your mom? But did she ever buy roses for the Blessed Mary? Did she buy roses for her or have a rose garden for her? Because it's kind of where I'm all being shown. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. So in other words, make sure you take good care of yourself. Nurture yourself with love and compassion. Spend some peaceful, quiet time outside in the roses and the flowers. And I love this little heart-shaped flower right there. I don't know what that is, but it's like a heart. Oh, Mom had a rose garden. All right. Oh, this is a powerful card, Robin. This is from Archangel Metatron. Releasing the light. Boom, this is like an explosion. And this is Archangel Metatron helping you release the light so others benefit from it. So this is I'm feeling a very powerful energy from this, Robin. I'm not sure what you are up to right now or doing, but if you're doing some healing work or healing work on yourself, I feel like, but it's very powerful. And Archangel Metatron is helping you with that energetically as well, because Archangel Metatron is really helpful with energy. So whatever is happening, Robin, and I wish I could define it a little more clearly, but it's just like an explosion of energy, an explosion of light, and it's cleansing and healing, and they're asking you to trust. They're asking you to have the faith, and they know you have the strength, they're saying. So please, if you're being presented or you have thoughts of doing something, a new method of healing or readings or something different, this is the validation that this is absolutely right on. Okay, Robin, you said you understand completely. Excellent. Well, that's Archangel Metatron and helping you with your energy as well. All right. So Robin's mom, Mary, and that's funny because I never hear songs. I never do. But your mom is such a great communicator. I know my mom was with me this morning right before I started my show, because she would watch it all the time. And I know I got a quick little visit from her this morning before my show started. So that makes me feel good. Oh, you're welcome, Kavita. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I love and appreciate you too, Robin. I love that song too. It's a little sad, it's about the racehorses, and it's kind of sad, but it's so beautiful. Maureen says, thank you. I appreciate it so much. You are very welcome, and happy Thanksgiving to you too, Maureen. And love you too. All right. So what else is happening here? Did I get everybody? I hope I got everybody. Yeah, Robin, I'm getting this feeling of whatever's happening is really like there's excitement and happiness, and whatever it is, it's going to be great. It's like something released and just pow, just an explosion. I love it. Robin, are you writing something? Are you writing down a healing technique, or what technique you're working on right now for when you're doing your healing work? They're saying that the angels are saying that to please write it down, because it's something that's going to be so powerful that it is going to be helpful for other people. Okay. Good. All right. Robin says, yes, she understands. She's getting excited too. Big release. Awesome. Please write it down, whatever it is that you're doing, make a note of it, because and also it's something that you might want to refer to for a specific purpose for somebody else in the future. Okay. So whatever this is that you're doing, you'll be able to help somebody else with it, is what I'm getting. All right. A long time ago, the angels have shown up in so many ways over my life, from getting figurines of angels since I was a little girl. And it wasn't because I was an angel. I was not an angel. Not. And proud of it. Thank you very much. Yes. My mother lived to be a ripe old age in spite of me. God bless her. Mm-hmm. But a long time ago, I ran across this book somewhere. It's called Ask Your Angels. It's a practical guide to working with messengers of heaven to empower and enrich your life. And I think this book is from I'll tell you how old it was. It was only $17. Must be from the 20s. But basically, these three people, 1992 was copyright, but these three people have gotten together in more of a scientific practice, if you will, and with their own experiences of angels have. Oh, you've got that book too, Robin. Isn't it great? It's really interesting. So what they have done is just make notes and write down messages that they receive. They have asked their particular angels questions about everything, kind of like an interview, if you will. So how to work with your angels. There's exercises in here. Some of the interviews. And, I'm trying to find something trying to find a particular page here. But there's little exercises in here. Spiritual laundry list, for instance. Introduction to grounding. Let's see, centering meditations. Then they talk about a variety of angels, like the information angel, or a dream worker angel, healing angel, wiring angel. And that wiring angel is to help restore inner balance, to fix, to cleanse. They upgrade our systems and increase our capacity for awareness. Healing angels repair, wiring angels improve. Process angel, technology angel, reorganization angel. I need a lot of those. I think I need 12 reorganization angels. But what they're saying is that there's an angel for every part of your life, okay? every part of your life. So whether you're trying to clean out your closet, just ask your angels to help you, because that's a reorganization. That's, it sounds kind of silly, but ask your angels to help you with every little task or anything you want. One of my favorites is, honestly, I ask for help finding a parking space and to getting to someplace on time. It works like a charm, and I'm always grateful for it. But sometimes when I'm running late, lose track of time, get stuck behind the school bus or whatever, you know how that goes. And I get nervous or get uptight and say, God, I'm going to be late. And then I try to drive faster, which never works. And then I get wherever I'm going, uptight or stressed out. And I finally learned one day, I think it was a job that I had that I really didn't like anyway. But, if you're late, I'd show up like 3 minutes after. If you're late one more time, you're going to be fired. So I really got really nervous about that, even though I hated the job, but it made me upset anyway. And there were just times where I couldn't make it. I could have left 3 hours before work started and something still would have stopped. School buses everywhere, accidents everywhere. And where I live, there's not a lot of roads to choose from. Things just don't there's not a lot of choices. So yeah, I finally learned, I just gave up and I said, angels, please help me get there at the perfect time. And I just let it go. And I said, okay, well, and sure enough, I got there late. I got there 8 minutes late. And guess who pulled in 3 minutes behind me? The boss. That's right. He was later than I was. So it all worked out perfectly. I'm telling you, give it a try. Oh my goodness. You were stopped because your guides were making you move on. Yeah. Yes. God, I hated that job. I didn't hate the job. I hated the manager. He was awful, toxic. That job, I had to really find things within myself that I didn't know existed. So Robin is saying that I got stopped because the guides were making me move on. And I did. The day I resigned, I went in my car and I cried. I was so relieved to get out of there. I just cried with relief. Whew, never, ever again. So there's a story in there for you. If you feel that bad about where you work, find something else. Did I see Melissa here or was that Maureen? Because I don't want to miss. Did I see Melissa? All right. So that's my point here, ladies and gentlemen. Angels are everywhere. Every angel for every part of life. There's even Lorna Byrne says there's unemployed angels surrounding us by the millions that are looking for something to do. So if you need something, you need somebody to help you with something, there are unemployed angels just waiting, standing by, waiting for you. Their operators are standing by now, waiting for you to call. So pick up your phone, your spiritual phone, and call your angels and just ask for some help, even if it's asking help for someone else. Right? If we see somebody that's down on their luck or having a hard time or just, in the mean mood or whatever you see, if somebody's just not happy, ask the angels to help them find their happiness and find their joy and find that spark of God in them that makes things brighter, makes the energy brighter, that helps them enjoy their lives and helps them complete their mission on earth as well. Our multiple missions. We have many missions on earth. Oh, Melissa, are you here now? All right. Good. I thought I saw your name pop up somewhere, and I guess it was a little premature, but here you are. I'm glad. I didn't want to miss you. Good morning. Thanks for being here. I hope you were all able to check in with our spiritual circle the other night. It was fun. But if you haven't done so before, you've got to sign up for it because you get, I think it's $25, $20, and you get a message from all of us. and it's fun. It's such a great high energy to be in, and got to give that a try. Also, our VIP club offers some very nice benefits as well. And the spiritual view is one of them, and that's on. We have sometimes a message for this only for the VIP folks. So, we are here to help. And we are glad you're part of it. So glad to be the Goldylocks family. Melissa, this messages are for you. Beautiful card. Archangel Michael again. Boy, he's present strongly today. Archangel Michael is talking about raising your vibration. Well, I know your vibration is pretty high, but the reminder to you in this particular card is that if you feel yourself, they're saying slipping into, an unhappy state of mind, cranky, angry, what are the words they're using? And cranky or angry, or just feeling off. You know how sometimes we get irritable because there's just something off with our energy and we just don't feel right. So Archangel Michael is saying, you know what, just raise your energy, find 1 minute and just focus on raising your energy and let that whatever irritable energy that's surrounding you fall away. And that will help soothe and smooth, as he's saying. Soothe and smooth is, I find Archangel Michael can be pretty funny. He's like, we're going to soothe and smooth. I wish you could do that to my hair. Okay, then Archangel Muriel, celebrating all that you are, throwing that beautiful energy out into the world and watching it go around and around and around the universe, bringing joy and light and uplifting messages to people and reminding them that they are strong, that they are powerful, and that they are loved. So Archangel Muriel is helping you just throw that out there into the world. And then finally, Archangel Michael again is saying, step back and observe. He says, for this particular message is about learning. And so stepping back and observing and listening, there is something to be learned and something that's being taught for you. So Archangel Michael is asking you to take a step back and be the listener and be the observer so that information can come to you and settle into the proper place. He's showing me you have like a file drawer that contains all of your spiritual and esoteric knowledge, and it's like you open the drawer. Oh yeah, I know what to do for this, and you pull out the drawer and you pull out the file and you go. It's really a cute picture, actually. She says, I got something up my sleeve for that one too. So Archangel Michael is just reminding you for this particular instance, the step back and observe and listen, because there's something for you. Oh, Robert's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you, Robert. All right. And you're turning 30. Oh, that's fantastic. That's a great age to be, however many times you've been 30. Congratulations. If it's good, stick with it. If 30 was good, just stick with it. That's my philosophy. That was a good age. You know what? Just stay that age, right? Okay, so it looks like we have so we talked about Thanksgiving. We talked about how important it is to remember to be grateful, to express your gratitude towards yourself, towards others, towards your circumstances, your situations, towards God, towards anything that provides something in your life that's positive. Reminding us that gratitude has an important and very, very strong energy. And so we want to be sure that the energy that we surround ourselves with is good. don't we? So it's easy to, especially, I'll tell you, yesterday I was drained, not drained, but I was tired. I did not want to really be around anybody or anything yesterday because I kind of had enough over the weekend of kind of noise and people and stuff. So I wanted a quiet day yesterday, but it's important to have that peace sometimes so that you can be relaxed and slough off that extraneous energy that doesn't belong to you but is weighing you down. That's kind of what I was feeling yesterday. I was like, oh, too much, too much noise, too much talk, too much people kind of energy over the weekend. So I was very happy to be quiet. So the energy yesterday was really kind of draining, and it wasn't draining. It was reminding me that I needed to be quiet and drink some water. And I had a lot of introspection. Like, I know there are some very important messages swirling around in the ethers for me. And I knew they're just like swirling and swirling, but I wasn't in a mood to connect. So hopefully they will come in today and tomorrow. I'll be able to sit down and write them down, but I just wasn't in the mood to connect. I just wanted my own energy yesterday. And so that happens sometimes. So we have to keep balanced, keep grounded and keep balanced and avoid the things that, sometimes we can't avoid them, right? Sometimes the negativity or toxic, sometimes we can't avoid it. We can control our reaction to it. We can clear the energy. We can ask Archangel Michael to surround us with energy and to help clear the energy. Please, I hope you all do that. Remember to clear a couple times a day if you need to. Start off asking Archangel Michael to surround you with loving, protective energy, and then also to clear any negative energy or any energy, not necessarily negative, energy that doesn't belong to you. Keep that in mind because, boy, that'll drain you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate your support for being here as part of my show, the Angels and Healing Light Show, and for being the reason that I am here today. And I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving. And I hope that your heart is filled with joy and gratitude for all of the things in your life that make it go round. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure what day I'm coming back. I don't remember. Sorry. I had floor duty today at my real estate office at 9:00. And they called me at 9:30 and said, "Are you coming in?" I completely forgot. So I've kind of lost track of the calendar. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll see you soon. Take good care.